Yes. Hello, everybody. I know you're looking at the title. I know you guys are ready. So, allow me to explain. First of all, yo, what's up, 47? This is your boy, JK47, the King of Universe 47. And today, I won't be playing today. I mean, I will, but I won't. I'm not playing. Your favorite Explodey Blasty Boy will be playing today. So, grab your seats, grab your popcorn. I'ma let Bakugo come take over the mic the minute that it's... the minute that everything goes... get out of here. Do I not have anything? I don't think I have anything going on here. Yeah, I don't have anything. So I hope you're all prepared. I hope you're all prepared for today's bullshit. Without further ado, I'll let him take over. Alright, you extras. You wanted it. You got it. It's me, Katsuki Bakugo. And once again, because I have not done this in a while, Lord Explosion Murder Hose. And we are here playing. What is this? What have you all got me playing? Why does it look like I've been robbed? I'm sorry. Who left the water running? This all seems very irresponsible. Go to the table. This table? This table? Talk to the table? What do you mean talk to the table? Hello, Mr. Mahogany, how are you? Are you doing good, Mr. Mahogany? How is your kids? Okay, let me go talk to this. Oh, sorry. Excuse me? Mrs. Redwood, how are you? Mrs. Redwood. Mrs. Redwood, you look very red today with your little stain here. Oh, you naughty Redwood. You naughty Redwood. I'm talking to the table, guys. This is what you asked me to do. It's like a what? It's like an MR. It's an MR. It's Mr. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Put my glasses. I have glasses. Where are my glasses? Oh, I have those on. What the? Oh, I'm sorry. I have gay glasses. So that means I'm sorry. I have to be like, oh my god, yeah, let's go. Look at me. I look so fabulous. I look so fabulous. I'm so. What is this? What is happening? What are these things I'm able to click? Something tells me I should be scared. Something tells me I should be very scared. What is... The hell am I... Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just throwing my hearts at me. Why am I throwing love at my table? You know, let me... Oh, I love this, Mr. Redwood. Oh, I love it so much.
Hey there.
Why is there a man right here? Why is he standing like that? Who are you? I was talking to my table. Why do you look like every other person's husband? I feel scared and, unsafe. Why are you wearing crotchless? You know what? Never mind. I'm just more concerned. Who is this man? Standing in where my mahogany table was.
You get a chance to talk with Kopi?
Who the heck is Kopi? No, I didn't talk to Kopi. What kind of freaking... Okay.
She sure does know her way around a cup of coffee.
Sir, I'm gonna need you to not talk to me so casually like we met before. And not just that, I need you to calm it down, please. Dear God.
Thank you. I needed this today.
Listen, I think like half of the chat is just now dripping, and I did not need that happening. Something's bothering me. Yeah, why is there like I want to say a strongly 42-year-old man wearing all rustic table brown talking to me?
Me? No. Oh, it's nothing to trouble yourself over.
Sir, I am afraid that if you keep talking to me like this, or talking to chat like this, you're gonna have all of them needing a change of pants. Not a good story. I mean, you seem like the dad type. Oh God, I'm gonna make something. So everybody in chat, I have something to tell you. This man right here, his name's Abel, right? Oh well. Hey, you see this man right here? He's your daddy. Anyway.
Plenty of stories to tell.
Sir.
Me? Oh, sure. I've got stories, I suppose.
You got stories, huh?
They're not exactly exciting, though.
Sir, I'm pretty sure that if you told us any story, we'd find it interesting.
You know what? You want exciting? You should talk to the captain.
Alright then.
Why, I swear he's seen it all.
Who in the world is the captain?
Why don't you go ask Captain Jacques about his time on the high seas?
Captain Jacques. I'm sorry, if I wanted to talk to a jack-off about the sea, I'd go talk to somebody in my world, but you know what? No. I want to say something bad about, Selkie, but then I realized Selkie's a bean, and I really shouldn't be saying bad things about him. Selkie's nice. So, that was a thing. I don't know why, but I feel the need to punch my clock. Anyway. The hell is this? Wait a minute. Okay, I can take them off. I am angrily fondling this thing. Okay. If I just...
Looking at the tiny...
Oh my God, he's a midget!
It's hard not to wonder if perhaps the deviators have glitched.
Oh my God, he's a
doesn't show they're
midget!
working just fine.
Oh, look at you. You're punch size!
What are you looking at?
Sir, you're about as tall as my boot. You're small.
I am slightly smaller than the rest.
No, sir, you are tiny. I'm pretty sure the grape shit is taller than you.
No big deal. I'm still a door, not a cabinet, not a hatch.
You are a cabinet hatch.
A door, just as much as the rest.
So you're pocket-sized.
Understand?
Pocket-sized.
Good.
Alright, so that thing was pocket-sized. Anyway, my water is still running. Dear God. Let's see. Okay, I can talk to a book.
The distinct scent of books, that slight hint of vanilla and mystery, fills your nose. And while it's not at all unwelcome, it is strange to smell it when you're not actually paging through any of your books. It only takes you a few moments to
Who
track
in
down the
God's
source of the
name
smell.
is this
What appears to be the
freaking
spirit of
Poindexter?
literature hovers a few feet away from you, nose in a book.
I'm sorry, I just wanted to read, a book. I just wanted to read a book real quick, that's all. I didn't realize I was dealing with the freaking book version of Data. What in God's name is this?
When he sees you, he nearly drops the book he's holding, rewarding you with a glare.
Glare at me if you want to. I will smack those pages where they don't shine.
Ah! Oh, for God's sake, you cannot sneak up on me like that when I'm reading.
Oh, excuse me. You're the idiot who's... Why is your hair a book? You know what? I want to end this conversation so quickly.
You have no way of knowing what world I've been in. I might mistake you for a zombie or an ill-mannered country gentleman, and, well...
Excuse me, your well-inkedness. My name is Katsuki Bakugo. Katsuki to the Bakugo! Lord Explosion Murder, you stupid hoe. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get up
You
here.
might have to act accordingly, you see.
Oh, you're gonna have to act accordingly. Let me tell you something. Fucker. I will make you explode in the most non-sexual way possible. And I will make sure that is the last fucking thing those little fucking stupid slutty glasses of yours see. That is a promise. You hear me, extra? Anyway. I am not a gentleman, how dare you? No, no, I'm not, I will murder you.
Yes, probably. I suppose that would depend, wouldn't it? My name is Lyric.
His name is Lyric. First off, you're a little bitch, because I heard the way you were laughing. Second of all, where are your legs? Are you a book mermaid? Are you a book maid? You're a book nerd, but still. I think this thing's a book maid. I have no idea what to even think of it at this point. Anyway.
I chose the name myself, you know. I was originally written as Lionel. Can you imagine?
Sir, let me tell you something real quick. You are disgusting.
I am the embodiment of all literature, an indisputable master of the written word.
I see. Can I please go home now?
I have read positively everything. I am voracious with books, poetry, magazine articles, any genre, any length, any style. I love it all.
Yeah, the minute that Deku comes in here, you know what? I'm gonna let Deku deal with this one on the next episode. Because, dear God.
I know you're curious about all that, so I figured I'd offer it right up front.
No, I'm not curious at all. I'd rather actually go back to bed, in fact.
Well, I'm sure you would have asked, given the opportunity.
No.
You've happened upon me in the midst of organizing my current stable of titles. Have a look. This one right here is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink, a riveting account of voyaging in a submersible to rescue a clean sponge from a dirty band of moldy criminals.
Sir, that's a to-do list.
This one, Angles in America, is a non-fiction history on the American phobia of rounded spaces. A bit dry, but it does make you see space and architecture in a new light.
Okay, I mean, reading list is still...
Picked up on a whim, and I won't put down until they pry it out of my cold papier-mâché fingers. Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches.
I'm sorry you pounded your butt into what? We don't need anybody... We don't need any butts being pounded today, sir.
This Chuck Pringle fellow, he really has a line on the object erotica market.
Pardon me?
Oh, this isn't even the tip of the iceberg. This is like one molecule of ice that's floating near the tip of the iceberg. And the iceberg is 2,000 miles wide.
Sir, I swear I'm gonna let Deku talk to you.
Really? I thought it was a fairly creative metaphor, actually.
No, it's not.
I mean,
please leave.
I read a lot. There. Better?
Thank you. Jesus Christ.
You are a straight-to-the-point kind of entity. Oddly relaxing, in a way.
And I cannot deal with you.
I'm less worried about how the truth might appear and more concerned with making sure the truth is uttered at all. Oh, to hell with it. I'm gonna utter a truth.
I would be very annoyed if you didn't. Great, I think.
Sadly, I've never even written a paragraph. Not a single line of text. Not a word. Not a punctuation mark.
How can you be covered in sheets, but not write anything? That's kind of like if Glasses was built like the Flash, but had a strength quirk. I mean, I'm just saying, alright? Look, if Class Rep had a strength quirk instead of his freaking reciprocal That'd be another issue.
Gaping. It's the C note of my existence.
I'm sorry, what's gaping? I'm sorry, I can do what to a rubber duck? Let's fill in the hole.
I never. This is most excellent.
I'll get to that in a minute. Apparently, I'm filling this guy's hole.
I wager you're about to become the first human in history to help a book write a book.
I want you to realize how redundant that sounds. I'm gonna help a book write a book.
All very exciting.
Yeah, no, you can take that pen and shove it where the sun don't shine.
I have some materials to gather. Pens, paper. We'll probably need quite a bit of extra paper to crumple dramatically on the floor when writer's block sets in. Oh, how fun! I'm about to experience writer's block!
That is not fun.
All right, I'll get to gathering. I'll need some time, but when you return, ready shall I be.
Yeah, I'm not returning. Deku is. I'm not dealing with that thing. Also, you said you wanted to deal with, what, the curtains?
So, we couldn't help but notice you on your computer.
First of all, my mother and father would love your fits. They probably the ones who designed them. Second of all, why are you checking out my computer?
I mean, we weren't snooping or nothing.
You'd better not.
Kurt was. Yeah, I was looking pretty hard.
Of course.
But we see you signed up for a dating site, didn't you?
First of all, I am Katsuki to the MF Bakugo, Lord Explosion Murder, you hoes. Alright? I don't need a dating site because I have them. And speaking of which, Rod, thank you for reminding me. Hey, all you little explosions. Haven't already done so, like the video. And subscribe for me, can you? You're all good for me. Such good little explosions. Anyway, I should probably get back to the video, right? Back to the game. Alright then. Thank you. You're so obedient doing what you're told. Anyway. No, I didn't sign up for a dating site. I just broke everybody on stream.
You're trying to get some action, huh?
No, if I wanted action again, I'd just turn let me just do, but no, I'm not actually getting any action. I'm just saying this. Anyway. I'm over here killing chat, so.
Oh, we didn't mean to upset you. If anything, we were just concerned about you.
Concerned of me?
Yeah, we know that trying to get someone to like you can be tough. Especially when you ain't as cool as we are. I told you to leave that part out.
First off, I'm cool, thank you.
Oh, my bad, you're right. What I meant to say was, he didn't mean to say anything.
Oh yeah, sure.
Let me make it up to you. What if I told you I can give you a surefire phrase to snatch some honey? Snatch honey? They aren't a bear, Kurt.
Ugh.
Trust me, I'm good at this sort of stuff.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Roasted! Absolutely roasted! You have that fire with you today. Call the fire department. The drapes are on fire.
You know what? I kind of like these two.
See, that's what you get for being so nosy.
You see, these two are the least annoying things so far.
You're right. I shouldn't have been all up in your business.
Hulk is in the game, but I'm not. That's stupid.
I still think I could help you out here.
How do you do this, man?
What?
Oh dear God, it's Pikachu. What's up, dunce face? What are you
Not
doing
touch the
here?
head. I think you dodge it on purpose. Anyway, the moral of the story is we won't read your messages anymore.
But could you make the text smaller? It's just so easy to read.
Kurt,
It's like trying to ignore a billboard. Sometimes I just can't help it.
One second. Sorry about that. We're back. Try to tell everybody you're streaming, and then guess what? They still want to call me on it.
ignore him. He puts his tassel in his mouth a few times a day.
I'm sorry, his what in his mouth?
You trying to say I should stop?
That's what I've been trying to say.
But I can't help.
You can't help put your tassel in your mouth.
But
You're done. We'll see you around. And he'll be better behaved next time.
The dude better be. Anyway. Let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah. That's
The gladiator who stands before you is at once intimidating and alluring. She glares at you like she means to run you through.
You know what? I can deal with this. Fight me.
She also emanates the refreshing scent of springtime
You
breeze.
seem strong, and the last person who had pink hair that I saw was not really strong, okay? I think her name was Sakura or something. She's annoying, anyway.
It slightly undermines whatever murderous intent she may actually have. She is beautiful and terrifying, an Amazon in blue and pink. But even as she points her sword at your throat, all you can do is marvel at just how clean and sweetly scented it is.
I'm sorry, is the sword swishing bubbles?
Who dares disturb me?
Titus Andromat? Okay, then.
You? Ha! Name yourself! By all the pods in the firmament, I swear. If If thou hast disturbed me for any reason less worthy than the red memory of battle, I shall leave you sopped, dirty.
You know what? That's speaking to me on another level to the point to where I have to say, oh really? And I say, nuh-uh.
I shall leave you as you present. Threatening? Thinkest thou truly I have threatened? I have merely spoken, peasant.
Yeah, I think that, oh god, I think that is Urza.
Bloom faith in thy breast, that in the face of a true threat from this general of note, thy knees should tremble, buckle, and bear you swiftly to a merciless ground.
Yo, I'm gonna give shade away, yo. You guys know that he's a simp for this Urza chick? You guys didn't know that already? He's a simp. Next time he streams this game, you guys should bully him in there and just be like, hey, you simp. You little simpy, little baby simp. Just bully him for no reason. I get enjoyment out of it.
And good, too. My health routine, while extensive, does not include speaking without purpose. Neither does it include abandoning my troops in the heat of conflict. The war beats rage across the woven field, and soldiers in their multitudes bleed low. Open thy mouth not to keep me from this, the home of my heart. Keep your knees for now, civilian. You mayst need them when next we chance upon each other.
First of all, that I own this house, but apparently not. I freaking dishwasher Urza does.
Come and give me a little snuggle, lover.
My bed's pillows just do tricks? Is my bed shaking its titties? And what did it just call me, lover? Oh, I'm sorry. Listen, hey, chat. Is Shade fucking his bed? Is Shade getting kinky with his bed? You guys would tell me if he's getting crazy with his kinky with his bed, right? Oh dear God, I fucking knew it. Well, this is just getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. Anyway. Well, let's see. So.
Here you are.
Okay, who are you? Daisuke.
I hope you're prepared to work.
I'm sorry. No, I'm not prepared to work. I guess.
You are to make deliveries to Mitchell, Beverly, and Kopi.
Excuse me?
Do not return until you have completed your deliveries. Of course, if you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, now is the time. You will be delivering coffee mugs to Kopi. Coffee mugs are ceramic cups used to drink coffee.
So to my coffee maker.
I am struggling to think of any further pertinent information.
Are you fucking my coffee maker?
There is nothing interesting to tell. She is courteous and makes excellent coffee.
Okay, so you are indeed in bed with my coffee maker.
Our relationship is purely professional.
So you are indeed getting kinky with my coffee maker.
If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, now is the time.
Okay.
You will be delivering plates to Mitchell.
Alright. And?
He uses them to serve food.
I see.
The food is then eaten from the plates.
Oh my... Not a dip, you idiot! That's how plates work!
I do not know what else to say about the plates, so I will stop speaking now.
Something tells me that you are... Are you getting kinky with the plates?
When Freddy leaves the door open, sometimes.
What do you mean by that?
What? Oh, yes. He has very refined taste in food.
Not what I get, not what I mean, you idiot. Oh, dear
His
God.
feedback on my cooking has been invaluable. I enjoy speaking with him. If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, now is the time.
I'm losing brain cells the more I talk to you.
Beverly will be receiving cups of all shapes and sizes for her drinks, both alcoholic and otherwise.
Nah, I'm gonna need one just to get through this conversation.
The cups will be used to serve drinks.
The cups will be... No! Chat! Oh my God, listen. Chat! Listen, you heard what he said, right? You heard what he said? The cups are gonna be used for drinks. Oh my God! I didn't even know. I had no idea that's what cups were used for.
Beverly has broken more than a few glasses after imbibing her own drinks, so you must give her a stern warning to be careful with these. I can think of nothing further to tell you. While I wish everyone had my respect for the dishes, Beverly does provide a very useful service to the house.
What do you mean a useful... Oh my God, you're getting kinky with the beer. Ladies and gentlemen, it's it right here, right now, today. Mark it at 11:09, July 7th, 2025. This man right here is getting kinky with my beer.
And she is appreciative, even if I wish she were a bit less clumsy while drinking.
Look at that face. That is the face of a man who has done some things to your alcohol.
If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, now is the time.
You've been getting kinky with my alcohol. No wonder it's been tasting weird.
I have nothing more to tell you. You may leave now.
Say something sweet.
Sugar.
Okay, bye.
Go now.
This man straight up nutted in my alcohol. And then had the nerve to say sugar to me. Is this a ducking question?
You again?
I feel like I have... Listen here. I don't know who you are, and I don't know whose BDSM kink you are, but I'm going to tell you this now. I'm gonna slap the frickin' mohawk out of you. Sigh at me one more time.
So, what brings you back, poser?
Oh, I don't know. You tell me, Miss Rubber.
See? I'm being nice. Look.
Oh dear God, I'm going to fucking fight you. Oh no, I don't want to get to know you. I'm forced to get to know you, okay? Chat wanted me to come talk to you. Honestly, I didn't really care what something like you have to say. If I wanted to talk to somebody who had less than 5 brain cells, I'd talk to Dunce Face.
I'm a duck. Quack.
Yeah, and I'm Gachon. I go boom. In and out of the bed.
Riveting.
Quack, quack, mother ducker.
What, you trying to be ducking cool or something?
Trying to be... Bitch, I am cool, okay? First off, you could never hope to be as cool as I am. Oh, shut up, bud. Because I can. Alright, that's number 1. Number 2, flip me off again. I guarantee you, I will burn the rubber off of them. No, I'm not gonna be mad if you take my ice cream this time. I am a rebel.
I say you could call me that, dumbass.
Well, too bad I did. What do you want me to say? Call you the Queen of Rubbers? Okay, listen here, Queen of Rubbers.
Pretty damn sure I didn't.
Too fucking bad. I did it anyway. Yeah.
But you are all those things.
And you're everything I just called you, you little... Oh.
And more, probably.
You wish.
I'm just being accurate.
And I'm just being accurate.
Fine. Call me Rebel.
I was going to anyway. Honestly, I was just gonna call you Queen of the Rubbers.
Or Daddy.
Hell no, I'm not calling you Daddy. By the end of this conversation, you will be on your knees calling me that.
Boring. Oh, and there it is. I'm getting bored with this dumbass convo. I usually spend about 20 seconds talking, and then whoever I'm talking to miraculously ends up dead or underneath my rubber ass.
You're not getting... Excuse you?
You can be whichever one you like. That's the only favor I'm gonna do you too, so appreciate that shit.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. But I'm rubber, bitch.
Yeah, you may be rubber, but here's the thing. I'm daddy, bitch.
I'll bounce right back. In fact, I'm gonna get the duck out of this one-bill town. You wanna talk to me again? Too ducking bad, poser.
You can't just leave your rubber duck.
You ever heard the saying, gone like a rubber duck who's done with your shit?
Yeah, no, because nobody ever says that.
Yeah? Watch this. Poof! Rebel's gone.
Oh, screw off. Oh, the duck is actually gone. Okay. Wait a minute, the duck is actually... First off, I didn't open you, but... Okay, so the duck is gone. Alright, I'm just curious now. Did the duck actually leave? Yeah, that'd be actually kind of cool if the duck left. My book says it's in this bathroom. Oh, it's not. I think the duck actually left. Well, I don't think we'll ever be able to talk to the duck again. Let me just close all this stuff, cause no. Alright. Talk to Shades. What? Wait a minute, you want me to go talk to Shades? Wait a minute. Okay, first off, there's a lot of wives in Universe 27. What is happening?
There you are. I was just thinking about you, you know.
I'm sorry, why is her tits bigger than mine?
How about a kiss?
Ma'am? Ready to realize you. The fuck?
How cool. We can finally really be together.
I'm so sorry!
Are we really doing this? Oh, all right. I'll just wait here until you're ready then.
I'm so... okay.
Oh.
Excuse you! Thought that was Dorian. Because something moaned and I'm scared for my life. Okay. Well. You said that Hawks was this vacuum, right? Okay, come here, Hawks. Let's have a chat, you bastard.
Yo, what's up?
Man. The nerve on that instrument.
First of all, who the heck is who?
She thinks she's so fancy that she wants me to pay special attention to cleaning her feet.
Oh, dear God.
That's not a vacuum's job. It's her own damn fault no one wants to play her anymore.
Okay. I kinda like this guy. He's a little sassy like me.
If she were nicer, there wouldn't be any dust.
Dang, you know what? That's fair.
Sorry, I just get worked up when people have attitude.
Listen. Oh, don't worry about it.
Tell her I ain't interested.
And just like that, the sassy vacuum man says no. Alright, what else am I supposed to touch here? Goes in the thermostat.
Again, nothing. The greats. The greats are calling.
Excuse me? The greats. I'm so confused. Alright then, let's get this next day started. You said there's dice on my desk? Where are the dice? Oh, there's a die right there.
Oh.
Ma'am?
You've never been ashamed of your
What
interest
in
in tabletop
the...
games,
What in...
but ever
Wait a
since you
minute,
stopped
what in the
seeing
D&D?
people, you've spent far less time role-playing than you used to. The cloak-wearing nerd standing before you reminds you of days gone by, when you used to gather around a table with your college friends and pretend to be someone else.
Oh there, traveler!
What did you just call me?
No. Ho, as in, hey.
Yo, you called me a hoe. Let me tell you, I am Kotsky to the MF Bakugo. And I'm only known as Lord Explosion Murder to the hoes, okay? I am not said hoe. And don't anybody in chat call me a Bakugo.
Howdy. How are you? You know, simple salutation.
You're awkward.
Ah, that's the spirit. I'm Chance, your D20.
Your D20.
The mysterious cloak comes off, and you see the friendly face beneath.
Okay, dude, I wasn't expecting the haircut.
Welcome. Taking a tiny respite from the drudgery of work?
Sir, no, I don't do work.
Ah, yes, the usual. If you are up for a real adventure, I have just the thing for you.
No.
Have you ever heard of...
No.
Grottos and gargoyles?
So, Dungeons and Dragons, but we couldn't say Dungeons and Dragons, so we say Grottos and Gargoyles. I hate it here. Of course I've heard of G&G. I hate it here.
That's great! What's your favorite monster? Oh, and what about your favorite mystical weapon? Or class? I have so many questions. Oh, that's okay. The fact that you know about it is already pretty awesome. I get so excited to talk about this stuff with people. You wouldn't want to, maybe, kinda play with me, would you? It would only be the single greatest thing you could do for me.
Chance's eyes light up. His hand...
Really? Holy crit! Someone to play with me! You have no idea how hard it is to find someone to play with. Ideally, but hey, one-on-one sessions can be a really great way to learn the game. Depending on what class you pick, though. I might have a few friends around the house who might want to hop in.
Get some rest.
Regardless, it'll give us some time to get to know each other better.
Don't you talk to me like that.
It's time to get you your character. All we have to do is choose your stats, your powers, and your weapons. Then your armor, your lineage, and your gargoyle gauge. Although I might leave that out for this first character. It's an optional setting.
Okay.
See, you can have a portion of gargoyle blood running through your veins, which lets you... Oh, of course. It is a whole heap to take on your first time out. How about you let me make your character for you? I know the game inside and out.
Well, I'm
and you
sorry
can
for
just show
being
up and play.
nice. No, you cannot.
Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea how much fun we're going to have. I'll even build the session based on what class you pick. There are 3 classes I can get rolling for you. All of them are awesome, but they won't be too much of a challenge. I'd suggest the Troubadour, the Guardian, or the Enchanter. Which one would you like? I'm so excited! Oh, the Guardian! May your sword find purchase in whatever vile thing comes your way. I heard that Jerry wanted to go apothecary if someone was rolling a Guardian.
Just a shameless plug, yo. The Apothecary Diaries. Love it.
If you two know each other, I'll invite him. He's a little guy like me, right inside the desk here. Now that I know who you want to be, it'll take me some time to finish building out the session for you. Give me a day? I should be ready by then. Anything before that, and it's a bit dicey if I'll be ready or not. Haha, me neither. Oh, it's been so long since I played. I'll see you then.
But before you go back to your overworld home,
Where the heck
it
did you
appears
even
that
come
Brother
from?
blocks your way.
You? What are you doing? Couldn't get enough of me, huh?
No, I was hoping to run away from you.
Thought I told you to get lost.
I thought you were heading out of town.
Yeah, you weren't. But guess what you missed out on?
It's gonna be your butt or something.
It's my ass.
I'm so... Did the dang duck get a tat on the... Why? Why? Oh yeah, get some sleep, duck's face.
Let's call it a learning experience.
Why did you have to take your skirt off for this?
Try not to be such a ducking rube. I hope you've had as much of a blast as I have.
Yeah, real treat.
Well, it's a good thing that unlike the other idiots in this house, I'm not just here to fawn over you and try to get you to love me. So you can take me as I am, or you can go right ahead and duck off. Rebel out.
Jesus Christ, what is up with that dang duck? Anyway, you say something was in here. There's a lot of stuff in here.
Is this stranger your junk drawer, or the physical embodiment of clutter? He's absolutely covered in odds and ends. Receipts, CDs, rubber bands. Even his messy black hair sports a light bulb, a pencil, and a pen. When he catches you looking at him, he startles, leaping back with an undignified yelp.
What's up, Deep Crib? How's it going? What's up, Novalet? How y'all doing?
Whoa, Nelly!
Oh, so this is Jerry.
Whoa, Wolf! Cheese and crackers, you startled me.
This sound familiar.
Hey, next time you open a guy, knock her something first, huh? I'm not used to so much light. Besides, sudden jerky movements like that risk disorganizing my collection.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Oh, yes. Of course, of course. Sorry, been a while since I've had a guest. Welcome to Jerry's Junk Drawer, the finest collection of curated treasures in all of the house. Feast your eyes upon knickknacks and gewgaws from parts unknown.
A moth flew out when I opened you.
Oh, that's just Silky. He's my assistant.
Silky.
Or at least he's supposed to be. That's his job on paper anyways, but he spends most of his time chewing holes in our sock department.
Dude, you know what? Fair enough.
That's fine, though. If I'm being honest, I prefer doing most of the organization myself. So, what do you think?
That's good, Noble A. Noble A.
Why, it's a collection of lost things, each one forgotten by the world, each one a story. This button, for instance. Perhaps it was left behind as a clue from one lover to another, a modern-day Cinderella slipper. Take me with you, it says, and know that once you find the collar that matches this tragic button, you have found your love again. And this mysterious strip of papyrus, perhaps a missive from an ancient land, perhaps a treasure map. Oh, the wonders we could glean if only we could decipher these symbols of black and white bars.
Oh, that's where that when I was supposed to file that as a tax write-off last year.
Don't worry, I did. Or I will, once I get around to it. Yeah, I guess so. But it's not so bad. You just need to know the right way to tilt your bones to work around it. It's like a game of limbo, but, you know, forever. What are you insinuating? I curate for a specific demographic that happens to enjoy the limited space. They don't mind. Do I get a lot of guests? Do I get a lot of guests? Of course I do. Bugs count as guests, right?
No! Dear God.
Oh, you mean the other objects. I get them in here all the time.
Okay.
Well, there's that Celia. She's a very well-to-do socialite, and she happens to be very interested in the collection. In fact, every time she comes by, she asks me, when will this junk be gone already? I assume she's worried about the collection moving venues before she gets to see it. She's probably just nervous about coming inside.
Yeah, sure. No, she's nervous
Listen,
about the...
you, Oh, what's the use? It's true! Nobody visits me but the moths! What am I doing wrong? I just don't get it! I love to entertain! So long as guests don't touch a single thing. What? You mean throw it away?
Yes, obviously.
No! You can't! Please, at least let me pick what I want to get rid of. I'll clean this place up, I swear. Just don't throw away all my memories for nothing. I couldn't bear it. Oh, thank goodness. It'll take some time, though. This process is delicate. I won't be done until tomorrow.
That's fine. Just get it done. Now then. Time to go talk to this thing. Yeah, I'm talking to the stupid clock.
Timothy is just putting the finishing touches on polishing a pocket watch. When he sees you, he waves you over, setting the watch aside and pocketing the cleaning cloth.
I don't know you, but I already want to slap you.
There you are, just on time. I must say, I'm absolutely chuffed to see how timely you've been.
Please never say chuffed again.
You're right on schedule. I was just polishing some of my timekeepers. Would you care to join me?
No. I'd rather swallow glass.
Capital. Have a seat, darling.
I'm sorry. Who says capital?
Now, when last we spoke, we discussed the importance of what?
Timeliness.
Precisely. Nothing better. Nothing more important. The biggest lesson here is that time, above all else, is the first thing you must consider when it comes to love. But there are, of course, other things to consider. Having a schedule for your date is imperative to ensure you are using every moment with your lover correctly.
Even during sex.
Why must you say it so disdainfully?
I'm just asking a question here, cat boy.
There is nothing more arousing than an orderly, efficiently planned date.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Picture this, if you will.
Please do not look at me like that.
You and your date arrive at your dinner reservation exactly on time.
Alright.
Your date says to you, darling, what's on the agenda?
You know what I'll say to my date? I'll grab them by their chin. I'll look them in their eyes and say, listen, after dinner, we're gonna go home. We're gonna watch a movie. We're gonna strip down either to our boxes or anything else you want to say. To, the underneath, if you catch my drift, because I'm trying to stay wholesome on YouTube. We're gonna put on a movie and we're gonna cuddle for the rest of the night. And if you're really good, I might sneak in a few kisses.
You say to them, we have approximately 10 minutes to review the menu and engage in small talk.
Sir, you look like you're turned on just from me looking in your general vicinity.
They can only moan in needful appreciation for your immaculate scheduling. Oh.
I hate you 20 times more for calling it scheduling. I've never been more turned off in my life.
What I think, it's what I know would happen. Why, it has happened on every single date I've ever been on.
Come on, guys. I'm the cat's meow, but I'm not that corny.
Out of here, Cat Noir.
I am simply too busy to date at the moment. I am not the one who needs help here.
If you say so.
I do. At any rate, scheduling your entire date down to the minute is not only efficient, but an excellent bonding experience for any couple. So let us practice now. You have asked me on a date, and we have both arrived on time. As we are seated for dinner, I look deeply into your eyes and ask you about tonight's agenda. You say?
Fine, then we're gonna test YouTube's algorithm tonight. I'm gonna take you home. I'm going to throw you on that damn couch. You're just going to lay there with my arms wrapped around your waist, and my breath breathing down your fucking neck. I'm going to whisper in that little cat ears if you are saying that I don't want this night to end. And I'll just keep it from there. Anyway. Yeah, this.
Meow. I have never been so attracted to another.
I have been...
Excellent. Truly excellent. Surprise! Our date has gone swimmingly, and I have invited you to another activity. But your schedule has not accounted for this unexpected excursion. Horror of horrors! What do you do?
Back off, you furball.
Well, I suppose that could work, but it is certainly not something I personally could accommodate. Terrible things happen when the time for this conversation is beginning to dwindle. Before I bid you leave me once more, tell me last time we learned the value of timeliness. Today, we learn the value of...
scheduling, I think.
Precisely! Scheduling! I would so love to talk to you at length about crafting a proper schedule, but I'm afraid my time runs short.
I'm going to kick you in your
If you
nuts.
wish to continue our talks, return to me at 9 p.m. As ever, no sooner, no later. Farewell.
Alright, listen, you said the crawl space. What are you talking about? Where's the crawl space? Hello? Is it in here? What are you talking about then? It's upstairs. Oh. Crawl space. Okay, thank God it's not Duck's not here. Are you talking about downstairs?
Dorian is less clothed than the last time you saw him. But when your eyes meet, he doesn't seem the slightest bit embarrassed. It's almost like he wants you to see him like this.
Oh dear, you've caught me in my horizontal state.
Sir, I don't appreciate you being tatted up and trying to rizz up my entire chat room right now.
I try to stay hidden under the rug because this isn't a part of myself that should be out in the open. But even us doors have to cut loose from time to time.
No, I'll just go ahead and sit with on everybody.
Dorian's abs seem to glisten a little more with that response.
Do you like what you see?
There.
Well, you should. I like to keep in shape. Duty and all that. I've been thinking of getting some more tattoos. What do you think? I was thinking of getting a garage Dorian on my back. One of the most interesting types of doors there are in the modern world. Brings me back to my drawbridge roots, when I toyed with the idea of going horizontal full-time. But you get older and, well, here we are. Thanks for chatting me up. We're friends, but...
The ghost of a smile tugs at his lips.
Even friends can have little benefits here and there.
Alright then, you thirsty little shits. There you go. Let's see. Talk to these two before the night's over.
Oh, you trying to hang out right now?
Of
course they are. We're the coolest duo in this house.
Yeah, okay.
There ain't much happening over here, though. But check another window or something. Something has to be popping off somewhere else. You know, besides Rod's mouth.
Yeah.
We'll see you at the new spot.
Oh, alright then. Well, I guess certain spots that aren't good enough for them. No, dude, I'm not gay, but I feel that's something. Oh, you know, I haven't talked to the lamp yet on this side of my bed. Let me talk to the lamp.
Oh, look. It's this Dimmy again.
I don't know who you are, but I hate you.
I don't have time for lampshades like you. Bye.
So I don't know who, I don't know who that was, but I hate them already. Anyway. So anyway, we need to boost our stats in order to realize the bed. I think we can talk to this thing.
Well, well, well. The enigmatic Ember returns for another lesson. You ready?
Yeah, sure.
We're gonna stick with getting to know you, but it's time for a new kind of icebreaker. As you might know, ice sucks.
You're just saying that because you are a fireman.
So we gotta break it. First off, what's the worst way to get someone's attention? Right! That's just an insincere and unsolicited form of selfish flattery. And for what? Someone who does that isn't trying to get to know you. They're just being a creep.
Hey, you heard it from Prince Zuko, the American Dragon Jake Long, my fireplace himself. If anybody touches you and you don't like it, tell them no. Tell them who you belong to.
So the real question is, how do you start a conversation with someone you don't know in a respectful way that also shows you might be interested in them and hopefully makes them interested in you? Tricky, right? That's what we're gonna explore today. You ain't lying. I am fire after all. A flaming hot, hopeless romantic. You know what I've seen? How many proposals I've warmed? First date flirting in the living room, Valdiva flicks and chills, wine night cuddle sessions, bearskin rug rubdowns.
First, whoa, okay, whoa. Valdiva flicks and chill, Netflix and chill, wine night cuddle sessions, and bearskin rub downs. Oh, okay. Dante has seen it all. Dante has seen the horizontal tango. This man is no scrub by any means.
Let's just say I've done my research on this sort of thing.
Even though most ladies don't want no scrub.
And not to mention, well, I'd like to be in love one day. Anyway, I know about fiery connections. That's why I can help you. But nothing could happen without the icebreaker.
Fine, take my ice cream.
And the icebreaker is observation and interest. Right. It might seem basic, but first you gotta notice them. But not just that. You can't be like, oh, they're hot, I'm gonna go talk to them. Nah, yo, you gotta really take them in. What's their demeanor? How do they look? Are they with someone? All that and more. Then, use the information you glean to guess what they might be interested in, and lead with that. Hi. Say there's somebody you meet for the first time and they're wearing merch of a show or a game or a book, you know? What do? Maybe compliment them on it, right? But what could you immediately follow that compliment up with that's even better? That's a good one. Smile, gently ease into the topic, and you can build a great rapport with them really quickly. So, you learn about, or even better, share in their interest. Make them excited about it. Start that connection by talking with them about what brings them the most joy. What better way to build a friendship? Dope. You get it then. You gotta communicate, you feel me? Let's go to phase 2. Alright, So you made it past the icebreaker. Now you're vibing a little. They mentioned they're going to a concert of one of your favorite bands. What do you say next? That's what I'm talking about, playa. Keeping it nice and casual and taking an interest while showing interest. Smooth. If they say no and they don't really have any friends who are into this band, let them know you might be down to go if they want company. If they say yes, maybe just tell them you're stoked for them. Don't want to seem pushy or self-inviting. Get to know them before getting too personal. You know, build up to it. Maintain that good balance of digging somebody, learning about them, and gauging their boundaries. It is, homie, it is. But you can do it. Anyway, that concludes your lesson for the day. See you around for the next one? Alright, next. Until then.
Once again, it seems as if Rebel has walked in on your previous conversation. How they are able to do so is unclear.
You again?
You're butting in on my conversations, duckling.
You're in my wet dreams.
Excuse you?
I'm here. Choose an option, butt blaster.
Okay, no. Okay. Put shit up. I will frickin' melt this rudder. This sucks shit.
Oh, well that I can do. Me and Bathsheba have been talking a lot of shit lately. Guess you could say I'm in practice. You know, someone has to be willing to tell the truth around here, even if it's not exactly polished. So, let's see. Whose bullshit have I noticed lately? How about that Betty? Giving it away day and night. No warm and cuddly out there.
Excuse you?
I mean, I like to party, but she's so gooey.
I don't think Shade will like you talking about his bed like that.
Like, aren't we all just trying to mash our bits together? Yuck. I mean, of course she is. Know what else I've noticed? Why's that Four Eyes Maggie always snooping around? Sniffing into other people's business? Bet there's something fishy she's hiding away. Bitch. Count on me to point out hypocrisy. Know what else I've noticed?
Good for now.
Whatever. Bye.
Screw you! First off, please don't tell me that takes one of my hearts. I don't think it did. No, because I talked to that weird white light thing earlier. Alright, I'm not sure how I up the smarts or the charm or the empathy. Maybe there are more ways. You have all the permission to slap the crap out of that duck.
Hey, you're back! That was fast. Any news on Davy? Were you able to check out that lead from Telly? About as well as you'd expect. I think the nerves are starting to get to all of us.
I do not know who Mateo is, but But just from this brief little interaction with him, I will kill everybody and then myself if anything happens to this bean.
If you wanted to stick around for a bit, I'm sure they'd really enjoy the company. Well, that makes two of us then. You can say hi to whoever you like. Don't let me stop you.
will kill for that dang thing anyway, Tilly.
It takes you a
What
moment
in the
to
little
realize that there is
nonsense?
not, in fact, a test of the emergency broadcast system standing in your living room, though the colourful figure standing across from you certainly bears a striking similarity to that TV classic. Even before they speak, you can feel a frenetic energy in the air, like someone switching between channels at high speed.
Yo, yo, yo!
Is that Mike?
Don't touch that dial, cinephile! Cause my favorite studio audience is now in attendance!
No, that's not Mike. That is just a black Mike.
The VIP attendee! The Uber viewer! And sometimes wooer!
You are Little Nas X with a fro.
The supreme dream who makes this flat screen scream! How can I cater to my greatest spectator? Then, let's get ready to rumble! Before we get to what's on my screen, let me properly set the scene. The name's Telly. Rhymes with Nelly. Like, whoa, Nelly! Did you know Telly offers 5,000 channels like an endless deli? Holy smokes, folks! So ask not what your country can do for you. Can you dig it?
Chucks a Wii remote at Tilly.
Damn straight! It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. 5,000 channels is the most offered by any provider. I know this, cause I'm an entertainment insider. 5,000 channels of cheers! 5,000 channels of cheers! Can Valdiviflix compete with that? Or even Viewloo? That Valdiviflix copycat? Telly shows are must-see. Their programming's just musty. Dynamite! Anyway, since you're here, my dear, why don't you just kick back and recline? Unwind from the grind and free your mind with 120,000 hours of programming combined. View that queue till you go blind. Loading programming, optimizing for comedy, haha, analyzing for reality, boo-hoo. Pratfalls and close calls pump straight to your eyeballs. Yeah, Mr. White. Yeah, science, bitch. I found 15,000 shows you wouldn't oppose. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Makes sense. Just, one more thing.
Look, I don't want to pry, but I gotta know. It's not because you prefer Valdiviflix, right? Because that'd be a huge blow to my ego.
It's only $99 a month.
All good, all good. Get them nice and polished. And if you swing by later, I'll be more than elated. Who knows? Maybe we could even watch something X-rated.
Sir, no. My PlayStation. Oh, well, I guess it's a part of him, so...
The game console turns on.
That's the PlayStation.
Team 17. Sassy Chap Games. Moonsurgents. Risk. This has to be the most immersive video game you've ever played. Your in-game companion is an absolute stunner. But she doesn't leave you much time to take in the sight of her. She waves you forward, looking around as though she expects an attack to come at any moment.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back. Oh. Which way do you want to go? which way do you want to go? They're coming. Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you're thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these scroufs out here. What are we gonna do? Bizorg! Zaker worm!
She's role-playing, and I don't know why, but it's adorable, I guess. I don't know.
88 charges later, that's a whole lot of scrouf carcasses. Nice haul. That ought to teach Celine and her goons. We're near the compound of the Upholders. They'll have assassin class Upholders, as well as surveillance class. We'll have to sneak our way in, and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it?
Yeah. You admit violence.
You're right. I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll help us get through the sensors in there. Upholder tech is nasty. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my chalk-picking skills, we'll have this open in no time. Me? I'm your average member of the Resistance. Maybe above average. We fight against the Upholders who are determined to do everything in their power to druck everything up here on my homeworld. You? I always thought of you as a companion. Someone who followed me around and gave me advice. Cute, but expendable.
Okay, you know what? I slightly like you a little bit more just for that sentence. And just for that, you'll get to live for a bit longer.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
Hi there, how's it doing? How you doing, King Gaddy? I'm doing good.
Here we go. Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing Grunt class Upholders, who shouldn't be too bad. But there will be Surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm. It is. Very.
Also, I'm doing the voice of Bakugo, but... Hi there, how are you? I'm Renzi Nogashi, Shake47, the king of Universe 47. I do voice impressions, and yes, I do play other games. I'm just streaming this quite a bit, so that way...
How do you suggest we do this?
We get through this very soon. I do like the game. I love it. My girlfriend recommended it, so I've been enjoying playing the game. But if you want to see me play any other games, or have any recommendations, please let me know. Anyway, back to my voice impression. Alright, let's go in guns blazing.
Let's light this place up!
After merely a few charges spring from Luna's rifle, the corridor is absolutely swarmed with guards.
You extras can't take me!
Ah, bits, we've got company. Drop your weapon! Cease! Cease! Cease!
I like the helmet.
Plasma drites!
Play FIFA and second on PC. Fair
The
enough.
battle rages through the halls as you and
I have a
Luna drop
PS5,
guard
so
after
that's
guard.
normally what I play all my other games on.
There you are. Oh no. I can't see them. I can't move.
You can't quite tell what's happening,
I know
but
we
a
play like
vast
Sparking
laser
Zero
picks
or
from around a corner
other anime
and
games.
engulfs Luna's stiffened form.
Let's
Brave,
go!
You take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway.
Nice try, assassin.
Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
Oh, have I been streaming? Just this one? Let's see, I've been streaming this for about an hour and 25. How long have I been streaming in general? For quite a while, I guess you could say.
You run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
We lost a lot of gear there in the Tristed battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end. We're getting close. You wanna press on, or should we take a crafting break?
To the boss.
Let's go.
You and Luna make your way through the final threshold and stop right before the entrance.
Oh no.
Thank you.
There it is.
I'm also streaming this on YouTube, so that's probably why you don't see a lot of chat in there right now. But if you want to, check out the channel. It's Universe 47. We do a lot of ASMRs, we do a lot of skits, we do a lot of anything. So please, you don't have to, but please consider subscribing to the channel today.
The horror of it all.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached. But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
I try and I play because eventually I do want to make streaming and content creation my one-time job, because I do love this. I'm passionate about it. I'm really passionate about this. I love this so much. But as of right now, I do it as, you know, as a hobby.
You came just in time for the festivities to begin.
Celine Moonrise, prepare to die!
Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power.
Crescentia, the goddess of the moon.
We found her in 2066.
What do you mean by using artworks? I'm not entirely sure. I'm new to Twitch streaming, so.
And next year, she'll be destroyed, leaving us free to harvest.
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Charge, bitch!
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
I would love to if I could figure out how to do so.
Crescentia!
Shoot her harder!
Take this!
Luna throws an elemental grenade that blasts Crescentia's scaly hide. The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Celine fall to the ground, presumably dead.
Wow, did that without even a single save. Great job, Guile. I couldn't have done it without you.
If you want to reach out to me on that, you can hit me up on my Instagram. I do have a Discord, but I would prefer to do it through IG, if you have an IG, which is U47 Apparel. Oh, yeah, hang on. Yo, I'll just put it in the Twitch chat. There you go.
You're the best partner I could have ever asked for. You always chose the right path, unwaveringly. I'd love to be friends with you. Even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva, having a real friend by your side means you keep your KD ratio way down. Well, come back anytime and let's play again. My friend, this time for good.
Well then, that was kind of easy. That's interesting. Alright. Alright, yeah, I'm out of... Don't know what that did. Sorry, do I I open the drawer? Alright, let's see.
Oh, hello again.
Hello, Miss Florence, how are you?
I trust your meeting with the mayor went well? Wonderful. Anything else I can help you with while you're here? She's just incredible, isn't she? So tall and commanding. What I wouldn't give to be able to deal with people the way that she does.
Yeah. Maybe my username is wrong. I told you this is for Instagram, not I said it's for Instagram, not Discord.
Some people think the mayor's cold-hearted, but I'll tell you what, there isn't a sweeter structure this side of the HOA. What do you mean by that, exactly? I just think she's a really remarkable ceiling, that's all. Besides, she's my boss, so I couldn't begin to comment on her outside of professional opinion. Oh, yep. Anything else I can help you with while you're here? Oh, bye-bye.
What else do you need? You have done so. Keep well.
When Rebel walks in on you this time, they seem to be unaware of your presence. Unlike your previous encounters, Rebel is gazing off into the distance with a strange look on their face, as if they could see through the walls, and they're searching for something out there. Maybe even something they know they will never find. Straight away, any hint of softness in Rebel's face dissolves. They turn on you, the mask already back in place. With a disdainful laugh, they raise an ironic eyebrow and put their hand between their legs in a gesture that can only mean one thing.
You caught me in a moment of post-com clarity.
Oh dear God.
What card? Like I said, what you see is exactly what you get. So, what brings you to my domain on this fine, hormonally unstable day? Hi. Anything else? Seriously? I think you need to go away. I'm living my best life. What's going on with you? Why, you gotta keep doing that. I don't know what you're talking about. Aside from playing my therapist, what should we discuss? How about your woefully inadequate sex life?
Yours is about as inadequate as yours is about as inadequate as yours. We could make a lesson out of it. You know what? You know what? Fight me.
Thought you'd never ask.
What?
Get a pair of gloves and some handcuffs.
Excuse me?
Your time with Rebel is, well, any description would probably leave out one of the many modalities of mattress mashing that you experimented with.
I'm sorry, I really...
We will say it was creative and exhaustive, and leave it at that.
Oh my
When it's all
God.
done, Rebel shows you the door with as little intimacy as an automated checkout machine spitting out a receipt. You wonder how long it'll be before you can walk normally again.
Excuse you? That is a fight in the half. This is some bullshit. What happens now if I can talk to the thing?
Again, nothing. The greats.
Alright, that did nothing. Sorry.
Oh, you trying to hang out right now? Of course they are. We're the cool. There ain't much happening over here, though. But check another window or something. Something has to be popping off somewhere else. We'll see you at the...
Oh, come on, guys. Really? Oh, yeah. As much as I don't want to talk to this damn thing, I've got to talk to it so that way I can help Mateo.
The human comes back with those dank date theaters. I thought I might see you sooner or later. The tassel hound? Yeah, I seen him around. He was chasing that spring around everything. Soaring round boards, heading toward Connie's chords. The video game lady.
The video game. Wait a minute. That one's named Luna. Wait a minute. Wait, now I'm confused. Alright, you.
The game console turns on. Team 17, Sassy Chat Moonsurge. Here you are once again, back where you stopped. She looks at you just the same way she did the last time, with a strange familiarity, but still not quite recognizing who you truly are.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
Huh? Confused?
Which way do you want to go?
She ignores you entirely.
Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you are thinking of unloading a whole... What are we gonna do? Bizarre! That ought to... We're near the comp. They'll have to sneak our way in, and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it?
I'm
You're right.
so confused.
We found an
We
entrance
just
on the dark
went
side.
through this.
Should be an easy way in if we just follow the mark.
After a
With my trap picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you.
There will be surveillance class 2, which can sound the... It is. How do you suggest we do this? Let's...
After
Oh,
the battle rate.
Oh no.
You can't quite tell what's happening, but a vast laser peeks from around a corner bravely. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs. You run further.
Wanna press on, or should we take a crafting break? Let's go.
That's not it.
You and Loot.
I just started the next day.
The way opens up into a but perched high on the.
You came just in time for the festivity. Celine Moonrock! Luna, you'll never take Crescent.
Yes! Oh, what's wrong?
The glowing crack seems to.
Charge, bitch!
The blue deposit of moon.
Crescentia! Ha! Easy!
The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia's humor.
Ow! Did that. Great job, Yael. I couldn't have done it without you.
Well, I'd love to be friends with you. Even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva, having a real friend by your side, well, come back and... My friend. This time for good.
I'm genuinely confused. So, give me 2 seconds. We're gonna go see that again. Something's off, and I don't like that. Alright, hang on.
The game console team set sassy moons. Here you are once again, back where you started. With your, she looks at you just the same way.
You're here.
What in God's name is happening?
Which way do you want to go? Of course we've met. We've been about 17 hours into this quest line. No. I would definitely remember something like that. I've got quest updates and relationship statuses in my Stata decks anyway. And I don't see anything about an actual connection we've had aside from mission partners in here. Get out of here, creep.
It's Rebel.
Yo, what?
If it isn't my favorite piece of eye candy. I'd say it was great to see you, but that would be an overstatement. It's okay to see you. Reasonable. Decent. You know, I've been watching you, and I see the little hero complex in action. It's kinda hot. In an unhealthy sort of way. But tell me, is that what you're doing here with me? No one appreciates that kind of talk back, alright? Lol. You should try being a doormat. You're better suited for it. Well, anyway, you caught me in the middle of something. Come here. Let me show you.
You just pulled me up from the first up. You just yeeted me back.
Rebel
into the
unzips their fly and drops their trousers, lowering themselves into the bathtub.
What is happening?
Try again. I'm peeing in your tub.
Ain't no way. Alright. No, it's personal.
See how I'm staring you in the eyes while I do it?
Why?
It's definitely personal. Relax, it's just duck water. It's good for your skin.
Dude.
And anyway, you didn't really expect me to use Jean-Lu like that, did you? Just to be clear, I have used Jean-Lu like that in the past.
What is happening here? I don't feel safe around this duck.
And? You gotta stop doing that! And I want one of those jacuzzis with the extra anyway, unless you got something further to say. I'm gonna go back to my regularly scheduled programming. That is, I've got a date with a certain unnamed sports team. All of them.
Rebel turns away, leaving you the image of their spiky collar and leather-clad backside.
Well, that sure was a thing. Well... Okay, I am so confused by the dang system at this point. We'll try again with it tomorrow.
Oh, you trying to hang out right now? Of course they are. There ain't much. Something. We'll see you at the new.
So can I just not chill with them anymore? That's slightly annoying.
You'd hoped you'd meet your refrigerator, but it seems he's already busy with another guest.
Freddy, this is all rather dull.
How can you say that when you haven't heard the coolest part?
Regale me.
The point in which gelatin goes from a liquid to a solid. Can you guess the temperature?
Certainly.
Go on. Guess for me.
I do not guess. Perhaps the human would like to essay an attempt.
Wow! How did you know?
Oh, look at the time. I must be on my way to a more interesting conversation.
Oh, come on, Mitchell.
The
Don't be a
massive
dick.
Yeti turned... Yep. That is indeed a Yeti.
Huh. He ran like he didn't want to be here or something. You, with the answers and the listening, that can only mean one thing. With you standing in the kitchen, I'm no longer the coolest thing in here.
I must protect this man at all costs.
That's me. I try to be sweeter than that chocolate bar you've been hiding from yourself inside the butter drawer for the past few weeks. Don't worry. I'll never tell. But really, to what does old Freddy here owe the pleasure of this visit? Oh, did you make another order to food fetch? What did you get this time? Did you order sushi? Oh, I love it when you get those little rolls that you have the tiny bubbles on top. No, wait. You know what we haven't had in a while? Burritos. But you might want to hold back on the beans because, well, you know why.
Well, I never actually talked to Freddy yet. So, remember last time Jay talked to Freddy, it was during the demo, so.
So what are you doing here now? Oh, don't tell me. Let me guess. Are you feeling fancy today? You look fancy, cool kid. I bet you're feeling fancy. I got it. You ordered my favorite. That duck from the one place that I can never pronounce. I love duck.
Don't let Rebel hear you say that. What about rubber duck?
Rebel? Oh, that thing scares me. A burger? Chicken tenders? Oh, I love when you use food fetch. The possibilities are endless. As endless as they can be within a 10-mile radius. Oh, sure. We sure do. You sound so adult, cool kid. We have food at home. But I guess you do still have stuff left over from the last few food fetch orders. You hungry? What can we get you? We've got those leftovers from that Tie Me to the Moon place, the slice of cake from I Like Big Bunts, or the pizza from Pie on Life. Which will it be?
Let's see. Give me that,
No such thing as a bad slice of pizza. I will say I was judging you a little when I saw the pineapple on it. But I'll admit it smelled fantastic.
Oh no.
I hear you. That can happen. Hope you still gave him a good tip. Man, that pizza, the way that cheese was stretching, I get shivers just thinking about it. Za is a way of life. I know you eat it cold sometimes, but I can make a suggestion on how to make it better.
What you got, man?
Slide that leftover slice on a pan inside the oven on low. Let that cheese get all gooey again. Then the pizza will be perfection.
Somebody write that down. Freddy's talking good stuff right here.
Next time you're feeling peckish, you know where to find me, cool kid. I'll be here waiting.
Alright, I've been told to go to the attic like 80 million times this stream. Guess what? I cannot go to attic. I think attic is up this way. It's not in there. Alright, is it in there? No. 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 Where's the dang key? Where's the key at then? Under trap Dorian. Okay.
Oh,
there's a warmth in
Come back for another glimpse.
You can't be certain, but he seems almost...
Certainly. You might find some more, dateable objects in the crawl space below me. Carry on.
You're not sure what you expected to find in the crawl space, but it certainly wasn't this well-dressed, regal figure. He seems quite stunned by your arrival, but the moment you liberate him from his underground prison, he comes alive with joy and gratitude.
Ah, fresh air. It has been far too long. Thank you. I have been trapped within that accursed crawl space for so long that well, I don't even know how long it was. Time lost all meaning under there. But never mind that now. I am Keith, and I owe you a real debt of gratitude, eh? Eso!
Well, it's no problem, Keith.
Please tell me, is there anything you're wishing for that I can help you with? Ha-ha! Do I have some good news for you? I am in fact a skeleton key. I can unlock just about anything with a keyhole in this house. And a few things without keyholes besides.
Okay then.
I am nothing if not full of surprising talents.
Welcome in, Paula. How are you?
So, Dorian is giving you some trouble, eh? Nice to hear that some things haven't changed while I was gone. Well, fear not. Dorian and I go way back. We were practically made for each other, he and I. If you'll allow me the briefest intrusion into your pocket, I'll gladly accompany you.
Without further ado, Keith leaps straight into your pocket.
Doing just fine, I believe. Oh my god, I can talk to my ladder. Anything else in here I can talk to? Besides just the ladder? Nope. Okay. We'll be back again to talk soon, Traptorian. I have to make everybody else here die. Alright then.
Dorian looms over you, arms crossed over his broad chest. He seems almost smug about blocking your way today.
Hello, mate. Let me give you a tip. When you see me with my arms crossed like this, it means you're not getting through.
What might it take to uncross them, I wonder?
Keith? Is it really you?
Hello, old friend. It is me, all right.
Where on earth have you been?
I've been tucked away with my thoughts, you might say.
I never knew why you left.
I am so sorry I never said goodbye. I never had the chance.
Well, I've missed you.
I've missed you too, dearest Dorian. And I am back to stay. Now, come here and give me a hug, won't you?
I could never resist you.
Excuse me?
Dorian and Keith curl their arms around each other, fitting together as perfectly as, well, a key and a lock.
And just like that, door is open. We've tried that.
Indeed.
It did not really work out.
I prefer to cherish the fact that it led to our friendship.
Quite so. Why, I would love that. I rather think we would do well together, you and I. The treasure trove of friendship is open to us.
Sweet. So nice. So empathy went up a little bit.
In you go, mate.
And there he goes just to chill right across the hall. Later, Keith. My mouse, for some reason, is not free. There we go. Oh, there's a safe in here. There's quite a bit of stuff in here. Okay. So.
A flowering beauty waves
Well
at you,
then.
her radiant smile inviting you closer. Abundant plastic foliage frames her pretty face, and a little inanimate hummingbird rests on her shoulder. She looks rather like a fairy tale princess, and the delicate way she carries herself
I like her hair.
does nothing to belie that
The
impression.
hair goes hard.
Oh my gosh, hi! I'm Prissy. You probably already know that. It's polite to introduce yourself, though. So hi! This is so funny that you're standing there. Wow, nobody has ever asked me that question before. I guess, yeah, It's a little of both. Because I was sitting here, imagining how wonderful and helpful it would be if someone was suddenly standing there, like exactly where you are. And then boom, here you are, like magic. Yeah. Well, no, I mean kind of. You're definitely great. Probably. But in my imagination, the person standing where you're standing also did stuff. I need you, please, to flirtalize me.
I beg your finest pardon.
I get your confusion. It's totally understandable. Here's the thing. I am a plant. Yes.
Yeah.
But if you had to guess, what am I made of? You know, actually, now that I've asked, I take it back because I don't want you to answer that. I already know the answer, and I don't like it very much. Just in case you hadn't already deduced this, I am made of plastic. Oh, well, then great. Glad we're already on the same page. Even saying that word, plastic. Anyway, I am made of plastic. I would really rather not be made of plastic. I would rather be a real plant. I want to grow. I want to reach for the sun. And I want to feel the photosynthesis in my leaves. Right now, I mostly feel dust in that Labreeze, your room is clean now, smell good spray. Which doesn't actually smell that great, if I'm being honest. So perfumey. You spray it and all of a sudden you're like, oh my gosh, why am I in a perfume store? Which doesn't mean that perfume stores can't also be clean. I'm sure they can. Oh my gosh, we have. We started talking about... Wait, what were we talking about? Doesn't matter. I'm pretty easy to distract, as you might have noticed. Let's get back to the flirtalizer. This is really important. The flirtalizer is the result of months of dedicated study on my part to find a substance that will, drumroll please, make me real.
Chrissy presents you with a green jug, covered in pictures of flowers aggressively mugging for the camera. This is about what you expected from something called flirtalizer.
Just about.
Oh, no. Not yet, at least. If I'm going to be a human, I want to at least be a real plant first. You're a human, and you were never a plant, so you don't even know what you missed out on. I have done so much research. I can't even tell you. And this is the answer. The gold standard for making plastic into chlorophyll. I just need you to give me a good dousing right at the roots and then stand back and watch the magic. That's exactly what I said when I discovered it. I mean, those exact words. We're so in sync. This is awesome. So you'll do it. Flirtalize me?
Fine, why not?
Yes! Oh my gosh! This is the most exciting day ever! I'm ready. So it says on the directions.
Chrissy reads off the back of the container.
Douse liberally and with abandon. No such thing as too much. Couple each dose with a body wiggle or the recitation of a favorite herb for added potency. Oh, don't worry about that. I think that's just like an extra little something. You'll be fine. This stuff is plenty strong without the recitations, according to the ads. Douse away!
You spray Prissy from head to toe with the flirtalizer, punctuate...
Ooh, I think I feel it working. There's this really strong tingly sensation. The spell you are casting definitely gets my vines all twisted up.
Ma'am?
You take a moment to inspect Prissy. She looks a bit shinier, but otherwise the same as before.
Do I look different? I don't feel different. I mean, I feel wetter, but that's probably just from all the dousing.
That is
What do you think? Do you see anything? It's okay. I'm okay. This was a result of a lot of research and a lot of investment. Like, heart investment. But it's okay, because it was also my first real attempt, and all great endeavors have failure before they have success. So, I'll try again. Hey, would you be willing to help me again? If I need it? Thanks. Well, I better go dry off. Don't want to risk mold and mildew.
Alright then. That's great. There's a spider web in here. Now, before I go and check anything out, I'm gonna see if the game system is the same. I swear if that thing hates me, because I'm trying to get it to remember that we're friends.
The game console turns Team 7 Sassy Moons. Here you are once again. Back, she looks at you just the same way she did the last time, with a strange familiarity, but still not quite.
You're here.
I do not know what I'm doing.
Which way do you want to go? Of course we've met. We've been about 17 hours into this quest line. No. I've got quest update, and I don't see anything about an actual connection we've had aside from mission partners in here. All right. I'm familiar with the trope, okay? When I was little, I thought up a secret password that only a time traveler would be able to tell me. The password for me is Lincolnberries. Just give that to me next time you see me, and I promise I'll believe whatever crap you hash at me. Now let's get back to blasting. Oh, what are we gonna do?
Alright, so maybe if I do this, then I think it'll fix it. Alright, so...
That ought to... We're near the... We'll have to sneak our way in. And probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You're right. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just... With my chalk-picking skills, we'll have this open in no time. We fight against the Upholders who are determined to do everything in their power to druck everything up here on my homeworld.
Luna picks...
There will be Surveillance Class 2, which can sound the alarm. Just knowing that is a... Can't believe that's our fate. How do you suggest we do this? Let's light the...
After merely...
Oh,
no. You can't quite tell what's happening, but a vast laser bravely. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, you run...
Wanna press on, or should we take a crafting break? Let's go.
You and...
Oh no.
The way open
You... Luna! You... Yes!
The glow... The blue department...
Use the power of love, Luna! Lincolnberry! Do I dare? Do I dare? Oh, dear God. Lincolnberry!
What? I choose the old standby. An unceasing burst of Zaker!
The battle is fair, presumably.
Wow. Great job, Guile. I couldn't have done it without you. Well, I'd love to be friends. Even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva, having a real friend by your side means you keep your KD ratio way down. Well, come back any...
Alright.
My friend. This time for good.
Let's hope, dear God. Alright. Where else am I supposed to go? Who is heck can I talk to? I'm trying to build up relationships with everybody. Let's go talk to this guy real quick.
What do you know? The little pickup embryo is back for another lesson. I hope you're ready for some more complex pickup strats. No way. We're about to up the difficulty level. Last time we worked on what do you do if you have mutual interests like a show or a band. But what about if you don't have a ton in common right away? How do you get to know them then? What do we talk about? Interests and... Yes! Before you decide it's a boring tactic, just think about it. Sometimes small talk is a great fire starter. And look, I know not everybody is instinctually great at chit-chat, but like any great skill worth having, it requires attention and practice. So, let's say you were meeting me for the first time at a friend's party. What stuff you can observe about things going on around us, or about the situation happening? Let's roleplay, shall we?
Alright.
I'll be me, and you be you. But you know what I mean. We're acting out the scenario. Okay, so I'm just standing around. Oops, oh man. Now we just happen to be standing next to each other, and we don't know each other at all. Aight, what are you gonna say? Alright. Yeah, a little stiff, but you're onto something, homie. Damn. Great question to start out with. It's relevant to where we are. It's a good jumping off point. Dope. Anyways, back to the roleplay. Oh! I know them through our job. They're a great work friend. Always reliable. Perfect. You're showing an interest in what they do for a living or whether or not they actually like their job. At least you're learning more about them. We'll end there. But you're doing hella well, little Cinder. Proud of you.
Little Cinder.
So, anyway, before you go, any other non-dating advice questions you might want to ask about me? Fired up. Well, it's about actually making sure you build a friendship with a prospective partner. Humans are out here getting into situationships and they don't even think about actually accepting their partner for who they are.
Hey, yo, Dante speaking facts. Humans out here getting into situationships. They don't even think about actually accepting their partner for who they are. This firecracker is man of the year. This right here, this firecracker is man of the year.
Like, no. You ain't gonna change a person to your whims just because you think they're hot and want them.
Facts! Let them know. Speak them facts, Dante.
You don't get to change how they are to suit you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You need to be able to be vulnerable with your partner. Even though your attraction is often what leads us to talk to someone for the first time, it only goes so far.
This man is speaking facts.
If you want a long-lasting relationship that is sexy and mutually fulfilling, it's about the personal trust you build with them based off your mutual friendship.
This man ain't even talking to me. This man talking to me right now. This ain't Dante. This is the actor himself talking to me. I feel
that,
you.
To me, is the most important thing. You mean hearth. Thanks for the chat. I'll see you at the next lesson, huh?
This man out here speaking from experience. Okay. Let's see.
like you have something on your mind, my beauty.
Oh, this is a dude in the
Of course
vents.
you did. 20 degrees. Could you imagine? What? The nerve. Ugh, perhaps I have a converter around here somewhere. But still, she needs to treat us lowly objects a little less like a baroness. Now then, what was I going to say before this interruption? You are persistent, aren't you? I'll be damned if it isn't another quality of yours I admire. It wearies me and saddens me to keep saying no, but no. Please, not here, okay? Meet me somewhere else. Anywhere else. Any of the greats in your home. Downstairs from here. Come to any of them, and I will be there. We can talk there. All right?
Show yourself.
I've already told you no. I've told you what to do, how to speak with me. I will not show myself. Some circus animal on a leash trotted out into a claustrophobic arena. What, so you can jeer? So you can point? I tell you, I won't. Wouldn't you? They all do. Never mind. Talk about an argument for nothing. If you leave now, we'll never have to know if you know yourself well enough to be truthful with me about this. If you would truly leave me in peace, then leave me now. Come back to the Greats and I will be there.
When you bought this house, you heard rumors
Oh
the
my
place was
God,
haunted,
there's the ghost.
but you never paid it any mind. But there's no question that the spirit floating before you is a ghost. She looks like she came straight from the 80s. Her clothes as dated as her skin is translucent. Her eyes lock onto yours, and a chill runs down your spine. But where you feel a tingle of apprehension, this ghost seems elated.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Hi! Wow!
Zoe Bennett.
Hi.
Whoa, holy Coltron, who the hell are you?
I don't know. Oh my god, what are you? Where are you from? Do you like ice cream? This is the best day ever. It is! Unless it's night. It's hard to tell in the attic sometimes. I've just been up here all by myself for God. I didn't even know how long. You'd be amazed at how bad my sense of time is. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. I can't even tell the difference between a minute and a month. But I have just been here, you know? And I am so bored. And I'd just give anything for someone to talk to. And I was just thinking about that. Like, I think a lot. Like, I'm such an intellectual. And then here you are. Like, there you were. You might eventually be over there. And that's nuts.
I might already love you. Nope. No, we're not gonna press that button. Thinking of pressing that button. Gonna press that button.
I might feel the same. Is that weird? Let me explain some stuff. Life, as you might know it, is kind of a complicated proposition for me.
I put that button
I
in
don't know
there
if you can tell, I
that
hit it
way I
pretty
can try
well.
and see if I can do something.
Oh my god. Honestly, it's amazing. And a lot of the time, like most of the time, I think I'm invisible because nobody can see me. I'm totally real. You know, I mean, I think I am. So why wouldn't I be? Because if I can think, I must have a brain or a consciousness somewhere.
Girl does not know that she is a ghost.
Right? Yes. Sorry, my name is Zoe. I know, it's like the coolest name ever. I actually picked it myself. My name when I was alive was something really dull, like Lucinda or like Elvis or something. I don't remember. But the moment I died, I picked the name Zoe. It was one of the ways I made myself feel better about being dead. So yeah,
I'm a ghost. I'm totally dead, which is probably why you felt cold when you first saw me, because you can see me, which is basically the coolest thing that's happened ever in the history of the world. Except, of course, for me dying, which was equally awesome because being a ghost is the best.
Okay, let's not. Quick PSA, do not end up like Zoe.
And I've always wanted to meet a human. Well, I mean, I've met lots of humans before, but like in my ghost form. It feels different. Hey, listen, something's happening. I don't always have control over when I evaporate, and it kind of feels like I'm about to just like cease to be here right now. Such a bummer. I want to talk to you. Just come back and see me again, okay? This is gonna be so cool. No pun intended, because I'm cold.
Zoe is already beginning to fade.
Oh, here I go. See you later.
Well, then that happened. Alright then. I'm just gonna... I like how the duck just decided to go back finally. Alright then. Let's go down here. Alright, now let's see if we fix the dang game console.
The game constitutes Sassy Moon Surgeon. Here you are once again. She looks at you.
You're here.
Alright. Luna, getting on my nerves.
Which way do you want to go? Lincolnberries. Oh my dunes. We've got a timeline crisis here. Oh, thanks, Noah. You were one of the good ones. Come here. Let's find a place to hide from these scrouts while you tell me what to do.
Luna grabs at you, and you both wiggle through an open fence near some scattered power grid structures.
Just tell me where to go. That was where I planned on...
Luna is shocked to see something nearby flash.
That's a Krisny box. Right by the Esner transformer? Left behind by Krisny and Associates. These things can contain all sorts of good gear.
Luna opens the box to find a...
These are Mark II Xeno goggles. An incredible upgrade. I'm keeping these. Happy accidents, huh? I'm the only one who can wear them. You're already wearing some sort of Xeno tech on your slots. Looks kinda lovely, if I'm being honest.
I'll just be like,
oh, we don't have time for flirting, alright?
That says you.
Now, let's get to the facility.
After a short walk...
This is the entrance I've never seen. With my chalk picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Alright, so...
Luna picks the lock.
Here we go. There will be Surveillance Class 2, which can sound the alarm. That's okay. I'll simply use more bullets. How do you suggest we do this?
Just as quick.
Makes sense.
Using all your available grace and patience, you...
Close behind me, Yael.
You drift past both grunt and surveillance upholders with ease.
Good choice on the stealth. I usually prefer the part where we... There... Oh no! Assassin!
From your stealthy vantage point, you can get a vague sense of what's... A vast laser juts out. The light engulfs Luna and renders her immobile.
If you watch helplessly.
I have to do everything myself.
From Luna's pockets, a small device. The laser stops moment.
Follow me! An assassin-level upholder. They've got the only hard counter... Xeno goggles. Come on, Yael. Not your fault. I should have been more aware. Look, next time around, just tell me. Don't listen to the syrup-addled junkie who said no to wearing the goggles.
Alright.
You'll have to remember that for next time. Well, you will.
freak. Can't believe we're here. Seems like a dead end.
Okay, so this is a lot different.
You might disappear after this, but I keep going. And I'm not planning on going anywhere. Resources or not. Speaking of, you want to see if there's a workbench? All right, we're getting close. You want to press on, or should we take a crafting break? Let's go.
You and Luna.
Oh no.
The way open, but perched high.
You came just to lick. Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power. I agree.
The glowing.
Charge, bitch!
The blue deposit.
Crescent!
Luna throws an element. The battle is fierce. As you.
Oh, great job, Guile. I couldn't have done it without you. Is it? I feel so pumped full of denahydrine that I can't imagine we didn't alter the timeline at least a little.
Luna's Xeno goggles catch a small screen dropped from Celine's grasp.
Wait, Celine left something behind.
Luna picks it up and...
It's the recipe for a harmonic stratospire. The Resistance has been working on this tech for a generation. It's a way to take fractured timelines and concentrate the differences in power into a deadly beam. That beam can erase a crack in the continuum for good. And I think something about your timeline tripping abilities and Celine's rise to power have something to do with each other. But she's already died in this timeline. You'll have to come back with the knowledge of the recipe. It's 4 globules, 1 wood, and 2 scruff skins. Remember it.
412.
Remember me.
Luna is already beginning to fade away.
Thank you.
Well then.
Thank you. Truly.
Remember the numbers 412. Because remember the numbers 412. That will help us a lot more, I think. With that whole situation. Alright, let's talk to Keys.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd be back soon. Any progress on my rider? What does that mean? I don't breathe at all. What did they say? You have got to be joking. They do understand you and I are on a time schedule, right? You know, this is just like the time I got the lead part in La Vedova, and all the woodwinds pretended they were congested just to take away from my moment. Professional jealousy. That's what this is. You know what? It doesn't even matter. I won't be here for much longer. How far along are you with your composition? The sooner you're done, the sooner I can get back to my department. What agreement did you have with the music department when they let you collect me? Oh dear. My understanding was that they loaned me out to an emerging composer in the theater department, you, to be returned at the completion of your project. No one needed to say anything. Why else would the music department loan out their star performer? Besides, you're obviously an immensely talented artist. I mean, this space alone is perfect.
Alright, we'll do that.
Oh, absolutely. I've never seen a set fully capture the bleak existence of a lonely American working from home.
Oh, okay, well, thank you.
It's a phenomenal set. I'm sure it's serving up all kinds of inspiration. Or did you build it to actually be a part of your performance? Immersive theater is having such a resurgence. I always said it would. Now, are you thinking the audience will wander from room to room as we play, or will you have them do that prior to the performance? You really haven't shared much about the production with me.
I'm not a composer.
Nonsense. Of course you are. That makes no sense. Why would the music department lend me to you then? What is that? German? What's a handmade down?
She gasps, placing a hand to her chest.
Oh, wait. Don't tell me. It's an award, isn't it? Some sort of lifetime achievement? Oh my God. I can't believe I'm going to be a Hanem Down recipient. Hanem Down.
Hand me down.
You know, it's the strangest thing, but it sounds like you're saying, hand me down. But that's not German at all. I'm so confused.
Keys stares at you, unblinking and silent. You can almost see the gears turning inside her head.
What flavor?
Piano.
I had a freshman who used to stick cherry-flavored gum to my underside every time he came into practice. Oh, not at all. Once I got past the indignity, I found I was rather partial to the flavor. Deeply cherry. My flavor speaks to the muses above. That's unhygienic. Wherein I am the chewing gum? But that implies the music department no longer had any use for me.
Correct.
But that makes no sense. I worked there for 15 years. I was a star performer, and now I just don't work there anymore? All right. So when does a hand-me-down technically get handed back up? And you're sure you're not a composer?
Positive.
Because you trail around in your robe and underwear quite a bit. That's not part of some creative process?
Why are you watching me?
All right. You don't have to be a composer. Perhaps you're a wealthy connoisseur of the arts? So, what you're telling me is that not only did I get handed down without my knowledge, I also have no job, no musical prospects, no financial prospects. You're not a composer, and this is my home now.
Ready to fall in love with me now? In a nutshell.
Keys gives you a pleasant smile.
Fantastic. Would you please excuse me? I'm going to go scream in the highest octave I can manage.
Oh, I think I just made Keys just sad.
Flameo, my bro. Ready for your penultimate lesson?
Flameo. Yo, that's... I'm sorry, I have to break character. That is a legit little passage from Avatar the Last Airbender. Because I remember Sokka at the end. I don't know. I remember Aang saying it too, but I remember Sokka at the end saying "Flameo, Hotman, Flameo." Anyway, let's get back to it.
Sick. Now, part of you must be wondering, Dante, we've already gone through pickup lines, interests, and observations. What other ways could there be to strike up a relationship? Well, shut your silly mouth, Because of course, there is. It's remembering that there's a difference between talking to a friend and talking to an acquaintance. Alright, take somebody you meet at a party, for instance. Maybe you work together, but in different departments. Or you have mutual friends, but you never hung out solo. Heck, maybe you even chatted before, have each other's socials and chat now and then, but you've only ever had a few interactions. Does that make you friends? Whew, alright, good. That's good that you know that. Sometimes others just automatically assume you're friends with somebody just off a few small interactions in real life or on socials. The parasocial paradox is real. Like, wanting to make friends is totally fine, right? But damn, nowadays there's objects that have whole dependencies on others who barely even know them. Kinda makes you think.
Man is out here speaking facts.
Anyway, let's move on to the next part of the lesson. So, this begs the question. How do you go from being an acquaintance to friend, or maybe even beyond, to romance? Well, if you follow the way of the flame, it's all about investing in someone to understand them on a deeper level. Sure, you may have broken the ice, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. I'm gonna teach you how to melt that sucker down.
I'm ready, Sensei.
Alright, another hypothetical situation. Let's say this acquaintance is a mutual friend, is like in your hobby group or whatever. You happen to have a meeting and you want to be closer friends with them. So you sit near them. A topic comes up that you don't have much knowledge about, but they're extremely passionate about it. What do you do? On the ball, showing that body language, that active interest. You may not understand everything about what they like, but you want to learn more because you're interested in what they have to say. And by extension, them. You're really getting the hang of this. All right, nice job. That concludes our lesson. This is really fun. Have you got any questions for me before we go?
Let's see.
Fired up.
One second, chat.
Damn, then, well, as you could probably tell from our lessons, it's this idea of being sleazy or douchey. As much as I love love, nobody owes anybody else a relationship. That's the biggest thing.
Nobody owes anybody a relationship.
You can say all the right things to somebody, but it means nothing unless you actually get to know them.
Facts, Dante.
It's the real jerks that don't bother with that and say whatever they can to get what they want. So, yeah, that's my biggest pet peeve, I guess. You're a good listener. Peace out, homie.
Peace out, big homie. Let's see. I don't think I can talk to these two anymore. I'm trying, but I can't.
Oh, you trying to hang out? Dang, we'll see you.
Yeah, it's the same thing each time. There's gonna be a place I haven't talked to them yet. Probably in here, but I'll have to check. So delivery. wonder if this bitch is gonna change his attitude.
Oh, I don't have time for lampshades like you. Bye.
Okay, so there is no way to fix him. Not that I really care. Alright, let's go fix the game, girl, and then go from there.
The game console team sassy moon surgeons. Here you are once again. She looks at you just as
You're here.
I have deliveries to make. Deliveries.
Which way do you want to go? Lincolnberry. Oh my, we've got a timeline crisis here. Makes sense. Maybe a million times. Oh, so not too bad.
Oh yeah, those. Okay, yeah, I do have to do those.
Oh, timeline crisis always are. Come here. Let's find a place to hide from these scraps.
Luna grabs at you.
Just tell me where to go. Oh, there's a christening box with Xeno goggles. Rules, you're good at this. Okay, then what? Why? That will drastically reduce my combat capabilities. Ah, understood. So? True. This specificity is making me trust you. This advice sounds like something I would come up with myself.
Luna puts on the Xeno goggles.
I can see so many more wavelengths now. And you're right. There is an assassin class about 7 besos away. We can get the drop on him. On it.
Luna stalks her prey. With the
All
Xeno
right,
goggles and
finally,
her
we're
own
making some
combat
good progress.
prowess, she's like a moon cat on the path of a moon mouse. With the coast clear, the two of you stealthily walk the corridors until you reach an office right before what seems to be the terminus of the compound.
Is this the furthest we've ever gotten? Excellent. Right now, we've got a chance to get ready before the battle against Celine. There's a workshop table here and we can get crafting, or go straight to the final battle. What recipe should we make?
Alright, wait, it's giving me one of each. Okay, so wait, one wood.
Got it. And then? Got it. And then? Got it. And then? Got it. And then? Got it. And then?
And then 2 of these.
Got it. And then? Got it. And then? All right. Let me... We did it! A harmonic stratospire.
Got it, okay, good.
Don't forget the scrap skins. Here we go.
As you step into the terminus of the compound, you can already feel a difference in the air.
I knew you'd be coming here. For what reason? All I'm here for is the sweet profit, Banya. Ever seen one of these?
Luna holds aloft the...
How did you get one of those? You messed with temporal energy and trapped me in here with you forever. Playing out the one pathway where I always reset. Thinking that I would never be able to get the one thing to stop it because you kept it from me secretly. But you didn't count on one thing.
What?
The NPC? Oh, I never thought he was anything special. Wrong! My plan all ruined.
I'm the NPC.
Just kidding, of course. No, but I do. Ah!
From out of the crack in the cave wall, Celestia in her...
You have done it, Connie. You have brought the balance to the timelines, and you have built my device.
Connie?
What the hell? The pieces are all here. Human, enemy, hero, goddess, player, and played. All shards of the same soul. Connie's. Wait. I remember.
Luna's eyes drift upward as the harmonic stratospire floats towards Celestia.
I am. All shards of the same soul.
Luna's eyes become clear, full of fire.
I am Connie Soul.
Connie Soul console. Got it.
I am video games.
Game on.
And she's back. Okay. We got her good this time, guys.
Celine is taken aback and stands up, ready to fight.
No. You were never supposed to know your power.
There's no power. It's all mirrors upon mirrors, Celine. All leading back to you.
To us. Stop it!
Celestia, Celine, Luna. It's time to reintegrate!
The stratospire's sizzling energy explodes into an array of rainbow beams, covering the mine entrance with kaleidoscopic colors.
That's it! That's right!
Your quest is almost complete. I refuse!
She resists. You're still a part of this. Show your support!
Complete the ceremony.
The stratospire's shuddering reaches a breaking point, and with one final gasp, explodes into a dizzying array of sounds, colors, and shapes as the characters, sets, sounds, and UI all melt into Connie Soul, who stands before you.
Congratulations! You win!
You saw every part of me, human. The good and the bad. I am Luna, Celine, Celestia too, even the Upholders. Do you love me? Even with those bad parts?
Considering I love playing a game? Heck yeah.
You're right. Thank you. Hopefully you'll be my player forever. I won't forget you.
Well, that happened.
Thank you. Truly.
Sweet. Sweet, so we've got... Sweet. Okay, so we've got you back now for good. Which makes me wonder what's gonna happen the next time I talk to you. Anyway, let me make my deliveries.
Welcome to Roofbox, the home of all your coffee needs. What can I get for you today? Huh? Oh, the new coffee mugs I requested from Daisuke. Just set them over here, please. Alright, thanks for that. How come Daisuke wasn't able to come himself, by the way? That dish really needs to take a break every now and then. He puts the dishes before everything, even his own health.
Thanks.
That's all he knows. His family come from a long line of fine figures. Tsubasa, Moridake, Williams Casanova. There's a lot to live up to for him. He can't even imagine a life outside of his work. I sure hope he will. But I've never seen it in all the years I've known him. Be delicate. Don't be abrasive. Anyways, thanks for delivering these mugs. Tell Daisuke I said thanks.
Alright.
Oh, hi. Welcome to the Tipsy Tumbler. What can I get for you? Delivery? Oh, you must be talking about the branded rocks glasses I asked Daisuke to get me. Oh, thanks so much. I'll take those right off your hands.
You hand Beverly her package, and she sets to work unpacking and cleaning the glasses right away.
I'm glad Daisuke managed to get these for me. How is that old dish slinger anyway? A chip? Oh, poor guy. That's the last thing he needs. But then again, maybe he'll finally relax a little now that he's forced to. Yeah, he's always been into his work, but he used to make time for his hobbies and friends. Did he tell you he writes poetry?
Oh, really? That's actually new.
Dear, oh dear. He's fallen right back into his old workaholic pattern. Someone needs to remind him of who he used to be. Who he still is. He's a real passionate guy, you know. But passion can lead to pain. It's easier for him. Write him a poem. It'll really tickle his teapot. Hey, no prob. Come back to the Tumblr anytime.
Let's see. Not time to talk to you yet.
Oh, you trying to hang out right now? Of course they are. There ain't much happening over here, though.
Something has to be popping off somewhere else. You know, besides rock.
We'll see you at the new spot.
I think I've done everything down here, so there might be something upstairs that I'm missing. Keyword might be. Anyway. No, I'm not talking to you. I actually changed my mind. I'm gonna kiss Shade's bed just because I can.
You're back. Are we really doing this? Take your time and do what you need to. I'll be here.
Okay, so I have to wait still, so every time I interact with it now I have to just... Okay. Well, that's a thing. Alright. So let's see.
Oh, my sweetest Yael. I bet it makes you happy to hear me say that. I haven't forgotten you.
She ignores you entirely.
What is that about? Why is she ignoring me about it? Okay, what? Yo, Telly, help me.
Well, hey, my been waiting to reconvene with my obscene flat screen, make you scream, my dream. Bazinga! Well, I'm just on your eyeball, cause they're about to be totally captivated. That's time ready to unplug from the slog and clear the mental fog with 5,000 channels of premium content in Loading Pro, Maximizing Football Pro. Speaking of football, I can show you a tight end that'll drive you insane.
Excuse you? Wait a minute, what do you mean by that?
Here!
Telly presents you with a football player whose backside could be its own exhibit in the Louvre.
I'm not looking at this, but if you guys want to see a dude with a butt, there you go.
Isn't it a miracle? Isn't live television incredibly stirring? Knowing you're witnessing some white-knuckle turns that never fails to crack. Let's see about Divaflix offers something like that. What? Well, that's just fine. I don't mind. I still got 5,000 channels for us to watch till we go blind. For to truth, we gotta sit wall to wall. It'll be excellent. Whenever you're free, later on, just y'all come back.
Alright, so I just wanted to get that over with as fast as possible.
Hey, you're back! Were you able to check out that lead from Telly? Not much, just that they were chasing Davy out of Connie's cords not long after Hoof saw him in the laundry. Not much.
This is not good. Let me talk to Hoof again.
Hey!
Hoof holds one finger up to you.
Give me just a second. Okay, that was a little difficult. Yeah, seems like my suction is a little light right now. Maybe I better take a second to catch my breath. So, what brings you by? I love that. When I go somewhere first, though, I'd love to do something fun. Truth is, I haven't been out in a while to do anything fun. Kinda on the go, because of my job. You read my mind. Let's crack a can.
Hoof hands you a martini glass filled with a suspiciously dark liquid. It smells like alcohol, sure, but there's another
Cheers!
The drink tastes distinctly like the scent of motor oil, and it leaves an unpleasantly greasy feeling behind.
The grease is my favorite part. So, how you feeling? You better believe it. The Hankies are playing the Sox. No way! Me too! I'm an absolute diehard! Are you a serious fan? Or just casual? Then I guess you won't object to a little test. Who was their MVP pitcher in the 1954 season?
Let's see.
Nice try, but you can't pull one over on me. Even so, maybe I can turn you into a true fan. I've got season tickets. Come on, it's almost game time. We don't want to miss it.
Hoof takes you to Valdivia Arena, where the two of you witness an athletic event on par with the greatest games the human world could ever offer. You cheer. Is your heart pounding from the thrill of the game?
Wow, what a game! Never seen a move quite like that before. Me too.
I'm gonna do this for you guys. There you go.
What do you think I would do? There's only one way to find out for sure.
You lean in to press a gent when you finally pull away.
Oh, wow. That was hot. Now, what were we talking about again? I love the idea, but I've got a lot on my back right now. Let's see how things go next time we hang out. Okay? Sure. I mean, lyrics, like, actually an open book? Yeah, but you know what I mean. What would you like to know? Oh, I don't know. To be honest, I've been feeling a little overwhelmed lately to think about love. I've got a lot on my back. It's not that I don't want love. What else can I tell you? I mean, my suction's not the same as it once was. I'm struggling to get up in the morning. Lately, I just feel like I've got no space in my life. But I'm not sure why. I've got amazing friends, and I love my job. Every day I get to go around the house, and I encounter so many amazing things. I collect them in my bag. I've got everything you can think of. Be amazed at the stuff I find. That's just it. But I don't know what to do about it. Emptied it? Oh. Wow. I don't think I could do that. If I emptied it, there'd be nothing left. And then what would I be? Just empty, just nothing. Just, no. No, I can't do that. Oh, I don't know. All that stuff is kind of private. I'd love to show you some things, but why should I trust you? Oh, do I ever? All right, tell you what. I guess I'll take a few things out. This is a button I found under the coffee table. It's red and shiny and I don't know. I just love it. Would you? Wow, that would be amazing. And it would free up some room. Here, you take it. Wow, I feel lighter already. Okay. Up next is this ball of Linton hair. It's pretty much what it looks like. Honestly, no. I just keep it because, actually I have no idea why I still have this. Yeah, why not? Goodbye, gross lint ball. You served me well. All right, but how about this? It's an old crumpled up collectible card. It could be worth some money, don't you think? Sure, that would be great. Going through all that stuff is pretty tiring. Thanks for taking the time to help me with my problem. And for hanging out with me today. That was great. I'm always around for everyone else here. So it's a little new for me to find someone to take care of me like that. I'd love to see you again soon. Don't be a stranger, okay?
It looked like it.
Same here. Same here.
Really did look like it.
Oh, hello again. I trust your meeting with the mayor went well? Want anything else I can help you with while you're here? Oh, bye-bye.
What else do you need? She's the most dedicated. Unfortunately, the dear can be a little down on herself. It's a shame, really.
She's totally unaware of her own natural charms. Of course, she's a hard worker, and she gets along with absolutely everybody. She's never in the spotlight, but she makes every room she's in better, like foil next to a diamond. The objects who come into my office to lodge complaints would be in a much worse mood if she weren't there to take the edge off them. And, speaking personally, I'd enjoy my work much less if I didn't get to see her smiling face in the office every morning. It's a tragedy she doesn't see herself the same way. What else do you need?
Hello, I trust your meeting with the mayor went well? Wonder if anything else I can help you with while you're here? Oh, bye-bye!
So let me see if I can get that darn system to work. Otherwise, I'm just gonna call it a night. When's my last attempt with the system? And then I'm gonna call it a night.
Oh, my sweetest Yael. I bet it makes you happy to hear I haven't forgotten you. Come on, let's boot up another adventure.
You spend your time interacting with Connie.
She's not talking, chat. I don't.
An amalgamation of pig, spring, and pen appears before you. This must be an animal, but not the Davy you've been looking for. It leaps into your pocket, ready to go back to Mateo when you are.
Alright, we found an animal. That's fine. It's not. Oh my god. Okay, so I have to wait to go back to this son of a. Alright then. Alright, let's look at the fireplace.
Hey, good timing, Emperor Nostradamus. It's time for your last lesson. I've taken you through the different stages of the pickup, from breaking the ice to building a friendship. Now, it's all about learning how to navigate taking the next step from friend to lover. But before that, there's something I want to ask you, and your answer determines where we go from here. Why have you been coming to me for lessons all this time?
Which one, chat? You tell me. Option A or option B?
Hell yeah, I'm glad. It's been awesome getting to know you too. This will be the final lesson. And it's gonna be about picking me up. That's right. You're gonna have to use all your new skills to learn how to make friends with me. And who knows? Maybe that'll kindle something even hotter. Ready? Alright then, let me set the scene for you. We're in this house together. It's kinda magical. You just found me hanging around and you talked to me for the very first time. Go. Oh, why thank you. It's pretty old, actually. Oh, you know what? I actually do. Maybe we can go sometime. Hmm? Yeah, it's just... Truthfully, I'm kinda tired of this shit. I know. It's just that I really don't know what I should be expecting from you. At least from this, anyway. Like, damn, you're literally showing me exactly what I've taught you, but it's kind of meaningless in its weird-ass roleplay scenario. I'm not feeling anything like when we're casually talking. I'm actually interested in you, and all you can do is theorize about what to do instead of actually doing it. It's like I don't know the first thing about true love. Only pedagogical pickups. I'm a big flaming fraud. Really? I mean, I'll tell you what I imagine. Love is supposed to make you feel warm and safe in the knowledge that somebody cares about you. And here I am. I'm giving out this advice because I want to make sure other people are able to find love. But it's so hard when I've never even really had it for myself. Maybe it's just who I am. I give out a lot more warmth than people sometimes give me. Basic shit, you know? Being attentive, being interested in what I'm about and what I'm into, and like, you know, Oh, I see. You're doing exactly that. Damn, like you really have been listening to what I've been saying. You've been interested in what I've been talking about. You've been asking me questions, observing me, sharing interests, and respecting the boundaries of our student-teacher acquaintance. Holy shit! The pupil has become the master. Thank you. I think we're really building a bond here. You're a wonderful friend. And dare I say it, maybe something more? Why don't you come kiss me and we'll find out?
Dante leans in, pressing his lips to yours in a red-hot kiss. You wish you could stay in this moment for...
Are you okay? You know it.
There you go, Lynn.
Lit me up.
Sweet empathy. Sass, I think, was one of them.
Flame on.
Well then. We now can turn the fire on, and that is not what I meant by that. Alright. I'll make this quick so that way I can give the animal to
I don't have time for lampshades like you. Bye.
Oh, you lifting now? Yo,
There we
chill.
go. Finally!
I'm just kidding. You're pumping iron. We love to see it.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited that you're both here.
Who in God's name are you?
Hey, Fantina.
Rod waves at Fantina, but Kurt just gives her a tight-lipped smile.
Ah, you remembered my name.
Oh, the fan. Got it.
How could we forget?
You think I'm memorable? See, I knew you liked me. Oh, I sure hope so. I just enjoy them. Did you know that Kurt has this amazing wave dance move? It only happens when I brush up against him.
Please don't. Oh, are you too good to dance now? Why don't you dance, Rod?
Anyway, I really like it when you do it, Kurt. Oh, you wouldn't believe how good they are. Really, there isn't anything like them. You can do it, Kurt. I believe in you.
Nah, I'm good. You can't do it, can you?
Kurt can do anything.
That's right. I can do anything. I'm just feeling a bit, Oh, dang! Hit us with the 1-2 combo. Damn! How am I catching strays? They've got those powers of observation. They know you don't have the moves. You don't know that.
Oh, Rod, you're good at other things.
Like what?
I'd like for us to keep our focus on Kurt right now.
Dang! Fantina, you are cold.
I am? Did I?
Girl, you blew Rod away. Okay, calm down.
No, she got
You want to see me bust out the move? I'll bust out the move.
Oh my gosh.
But under one condition.
What's that?
It's just you and me, Fantina.
You mean?
That's right. A private dance session with just you. What better way to pay back someone who's always believed in me?
I'm so excited!
I'll call you over when I'm ready.
I can't wait.
It's easier this way. With her, no matter how bad I do, she'll think it's the best thing ever.
Yep. She can be a bit obsessive.
With me, she couldn't care less about you. She's got good taste.
Man, hush up and get this over with. I don't want to hear her scream with excitement anymore.
Fine. I'll see you around. I've got a fan to knock over.
Good then. Jesus Christ. Oh, Kurt's getting kinky with the fan. Mateo.
When you find Mateo next, he has a visitor. None other than lyric literature.
Mateo, is he still missing? Yeah, it's been days. We found one of his threads in the bathroom, but there hasn't been another sign of him yet. Do you think he might have gone back there? Maybe I should go check again.
I ran into Amir on my way over. There's no sign of him in either bathroom. I'm sorry, Mateo.
I just know something's wrong. He's never been gone this long. What if he got caught on something? He's already lost one of his threads. What if he unraveled? What if... And if we don't? Lyric, I can't go through this again.
We won't have to. Now that the human is able to speak with us, I'm sure he'll be able to help even better than we can.
Thanks, Lyric. I'll run through the list of leads again.
We're gonna find him. Chin up, my snuggle buddy.
Well then.
Nope. Another bust. And that list is only getting shorter. Another one of Davy's threads? What in the Chanel is going on with him? What makes you say that? A springtail? Do you know how tough these little guys are to catch? That's impressive! Give yourself some credit. Handling in animals can be tricky, and it looks like you have a knack for it. Now, what should we call you?
Let's give it some
I can definitely see that in this one. I'll go with... Cielo. Are you up for looking into another lead? Stepford and Shelley were complaining about a weird rustling in the gym closet recently. I didn't think much about it since the gym is all the way across the house from where we found the other signs of Davy, but if Davy really is leaving clues, maybe whatever Davy is trying to lead us to is up there. Worth checking out at least, right? I was starting to feel a little hopeless earlier, but now I really think we're onto something. You've been a big help. I can't thank you enough. It means a lot to me that I'm not the only one out there looking for him. Oye, Cielo! Let's go meet your new friends!
Alright. So are you really just not gonna, like, do anything? No, I'm not gonna do anything,
Abel was friendly the last time you saw him,
Abel again.
but he seems downright cheerful today. He's whistling when you walk up on him, though he stops when he sees you, greeting you with a broad grin.
Oh, hey yourself, Sunshine. Oh, well, you know, sometimes a table just wants to feel heard. Had a long talk with Dasha before you got here, going over the finer points of lifting, supporting, and, you know, just the good old basics. Just feels nice to be understood, you know? It is, ain't it? Lifting's no easy job. We got a lot of folks in this house who do a damn fine job at what it is they do. But how many people's job is it to lift? To make sure everyone's got what they need, to make sure they know they can rely on you day in and day out? It's a lonely lot in the life of a table. But I knew what the job was when I signed up. Semantics, pal, semantics. I know who I am and what I do. But sometimes you just wish someone knew exactly what in tarnation you're even thinking about without having to explain yourself. That's Dasha. You think so? Oh, well, shucks, I don't know. I'd hate to bother her. She's got a lot of lifting to do herself. I can't be distracting her from her very important job now. Anyway, I can't take up much more of your time today. Just remember what I said before, okay? I'm here if you need me. I will.
Alright, to the gym. What am I looking at here?
Oh, you trying to hang out right now? Of course they are. What? There ain't much. Something has to be. We'll see you at the. Oh.
Hi.
Who are you?
You got big I have a question vibes right now. Nah, but maybe that explains that weird noise the other day. I was helping Stepford get his lift on, and it was going, but then we started hearing these weird noises from the closet. I'm not gonna lie, I was real scared, buddy. But Stepford was even more scared. So I just yelled the fear right out of him, and then we finished our set. It's hard being brave for your friends, but I couldn't let him suffer. You need me to yell the fear out of you too? Cool. Anytime you need...
Ah, man, this isn't where the experience is for today. We're meeting at the theater.
So, that wasn't either of them? Got it. Okay, well, I'm already out of shit for today, so... Yeah, that's gonna have to call it for the night, guys. Alright, we'll pick this up again tomorrow, hopefully. Thank you all for watching. See you all in the next one. Until then, guys, later.